Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender at Parnassus Books. We have entered the season of the Mrs. Santa dress, and you know what? I'm not sorry. For the next 4 Tuesdays, I don't have to figure out what I'm gonna wear on Tuesday morning. I don't have to figure out whether or not I should wash my hair. No, I'm just gonna slap on the Mrs. Santa suit and come straight to you. Okay, Sparky, I'm gonna put you down for a second. Got something I'm very excited about that we're going to talk about this morning, which is we are going to have a book drive for Bookham. Now, Bookham is an organization in our community that makes sure that kids who need books, who maybe can't afford books, get books. They also get readers to come into schools to read to kids. They work on literacy projects. They work on the needs for multiple language books in schools. They are fantastic, and we like to partner with them whenever possible. So between now and Christmas, if you come into the store and buy a children's book, we will buy the same children's book and match you book for book, all right? And let me just tell you, the sky's the limit. You could buy any children's book you want. You could spend $4.99 on something like Who Would Win? The Ultimate Dinosaur Rumble. You just have no idea how many of these we sell. Kids are crazy about these. Who Would Win? Falcon versus Hawk. Or you could spend $16.99. These are just suggestions. Doesn't have to be these books. Falling Short. That would be a great book. My Beloved Jackie Woodson. $18.99. The year we learned to fly. This is a terrific picture book. Beatrice Prophecies, $50 for the very fancy box set. So what you do, if you're ordering online, put the book in your basket, but then in the comments section, tell us that this book is for a donation so we don't just mail it to you, right? That makes sense. And if you think, hey, I'm gonna show Ann Patchett a thing or two, I'm gonna break the bank, I'm gonna buy like thousands of dollars of children's books and see if she's really gonna match it, I say, bring it on, friends. Game on. Okay? Lindsay.
Hi y'all, I have some new releases out today. A big book we have, well, a little but big book. We have A Message from Ukraine by President Zelensky. This is a collection of his speeches over the past couple of years. An important thing to know about this book, it's a little book. 100% of the proceeds go to United 24, which is President Zelensky's charity, and goes towards the efforts in Ukraine. Another book I'm excited about today, Angels of the Resistance by Noelle Salazar. If you are a fan of her past book, The Flight Girls, or just a fan of World War II historical fiction, this one is a great read. A romance out today, Olivia Blake, who is a breakthrough TikTok hit with the Atlas 6. This one, she's moving over from fantasy to romance. This one is Alone with You in the Ether. It follows 2 young people who are struggling with mental illness and also falling in love. And finally, if there's one thing we can always depend on every single year in this unpredictable world, it's that Louise Penny is going to give us a great mystery every fall. Out today, we have A World of Curiosities. And up next, we have Elise talking to us about events. Or event.
Hi, everyone. Big book in many ways. It's going to be a big event, and I'm sorry that it is full. It is totally full. However, we may have signed copies at the end of the evening. This is Peter Guralnick, and it is The Birth of Rock and Roll, the illustrated story of Sun Records. I don't have this one open, but every single page is one of the most beautiful pictures, and the history is told through the lens of 70 of the most iconic recordings made at Sun Records. So see if you can get one, and we will have some signed. And then the last event of the season is a fabulous story time. This is December 10th with Emily Arrow, and it's before the store opens at 9 o'clock. And you might wonder, what is the dress for that event? Well, I'm glad that you asked, because you're supposed to come and wear your favorite holiday pajamas. I can't wait. I'm thinking about my favorite right now. So, no more events for the season. However, 'tis the season. And there are many nights of Hanukkah, and there are so many things to do. First of all, I want you to know that along with all of the other cards, we have lots of Hanukkah cards. We have Drink Your Gin and Tonica, one of my favorite songs, Adam Sandler, and just fun Hanukkah cards. Put on your yarmulke. It's time for Hanukkah. They're really fun. Then, for those who cook, those who don't. I'm in the don't column, but I love to entertain and I do it very often. I just have a few cookbooks. I have been promoting this, hand selling this, Melissa Clark Dinner for One. It is the easiest. It's not dinner for one, it's dinner in one, sorry. So one pot, one pan. They are beautiful, elegant recipes. I have made the stuffed portobello mushrooms any number of times to accolades. And then everyone here knows that I love a great charcuterie board. And this book, which I also own, Stylish Spreads for Casual Gatherings, it just gives you ideas. It helps your creative juices as well as your taste buds start flowing, gorgeous pictures. And this is boards, stylish spreads for casual gatherings. So, there are 8 nights to Hanukkah, folks, and there's lots of gifts to give and get. So I hope I see you in the store. I'll be out on the floor selling all these wonderful books. And now I'm going to hand it over to Rayanne.
Thanks, Elise. Hi, everybody. It's an exciting day. I'm not going to be standing in front of the graphic novel display when school is out today because there will be a stampede here for the latest book in the Dogman Cat Kid series. I know it. Cat Kid Comic Club Collaborations is out today. For Spark Book Club readers, maybe you remember Tangled Up in Luck, which was an amazing mystery we had earlier this year. It's out in paperback today if you missed it, and the second book in the series is out today. Detectives Sloane and Amelia are back with Tangled Up in Nonsense. And there's a new picture book by Philip Steed and Aaron Steed. The sun is late, and so is the farmer. The sun is late to rise, and the animals set out on a perilous journey to try to make it come. For YA fans, if you like a good pirate book, Saint is out today by Adrian Young. And for our thriller fans, 5 Survive by Holly Jackson. This is a standalone. It's, 7 friends, 8 hours, and only 5 come out alive. Pick it up. So many of you have read the Selection series by Kiera Cass. She has a new book out today, 1,000 Heartbeats. This is a standalone about 2 star-crossed lovers. It's a great book for the holidays, and we have signed copies. And today I'm so excited for the December Parnassus next book to come out today, A Wilderness of Stars by Shay Earnshaw. I love this book so much. It's about a girl who is the last astronomer, but she has to keep her identity secret. She sets out on a mission across the wilds of her land and meets up with a boy who may have the other half of the key to solving the problem, to saving their world. We have a few extra signed copies. It's also a great time to sign up for the Parnassus Next Book Club and get your own subscription started this month. Thanks for listening, and thanks for shopping at Parnassus.